everyone. So we learned that this week is Earth Week, and we're going to read another book about trees because trees are very important to the earth. And this book is called A Tree is For. So before we start, can you think of some things that trees are for? What do we use trees for, or what do trees give us? They're used in a lot of different ways. So can you think of some ideas before we read the book? And then we'll start. A tree is for. What are trees for? They're for giving us a cool spot to have a picnic. Trees are for shade and much, much more. Trees are very important for the earth. A tree is for having fun. My swing hangs from a tree in my backyard. When my dad pushes me, I fly high into the sky. We climb up to play in our secret treehouse. A treehouse can be a pirate ship, a clubhouse, or even a spaceship. Our family goes camping in the deep, dark woods. At night, we tell spooky stories around the campfire. Trees are great when you're playing hide and seek. Don't peek before you're done counting. A tree is for delicious food. Apples, oranges, bananas, and pears all grow on trees. Have you ever picked a snack off a fruit tree? Can you think of any other fruits that come from trees? Maple syrup comes from a tree too. Just catch the sap in a bucket to make sugar maple treats. Look out below. Nuts fall to the ground under hickory, pecan, and walnut trees. Squirrels like nuts too, so hurry to pick the nuts that you want. Did you know that chocolate comes from a tree? The beans of the cocoa tree are used to make frosting for this delicious cupcake. So this is what a chocolate tree looks like. First, it looks very different than the chocolate that we eat. A tree is for building houses. All over the world, people live in houses made from trees. This house in Peru sits on a riverbank. Wooden stilts keep the house high and dry. Some people in Kenya built this round house out of sticks. Its roof looks like a hat. This houseboat is made of bamboo. It floats through the backwaters of southern India. This cabin is made from logs cut from big branches and small tree trunks. Long ago, many Americans grew up in log cabins, including Abraham Lincoln. People still use trees to build new houses. At a lumber mill, people cut tree logs into wooden boards of different lengths and widths. So is your house made of wood? You can look around and see if anything is wooden in your house. Like maybe the doors, the walls. Carpenters nail the boards together to put up the house's frame. Next, they add a roof and walls. They finish the house with wooden floors and wooden doors. And then the house is done. A family moves into their new home. A tree is for making all kinds of things. This guitar is made from soft wood. It vibrates with music that makes you tap your feet. This baseball bat is made from a hardwood that's so strong it can hit a home run. Can you look around and think of some more things that are made of wood in your house? I bet you can find a lot of things, like maybe a chair is made of wood, a table is made of wood, and what else comes from wood that you might see in your house? Maybe some of your toys. And remember, those come from trees. Wooden canoes are lightweight and easy to paddle. Did you know that rubber comes from trees? The tires on this bike came from the sap of a rubber tree. Wow. Pick up your pencil and take a look. It's made from a tree too. Pencils come from trees. Even paper is made from trees. Paper factories turn wood into pulp and press it into paper. This book started out as a tree because this book is made of paper. Wow. So lots of things come from trees. A tree is for making our planet a better place to live. Trees clean our air when their leaves make food. The leaves take carbon dioxide out of the air and put oxygen back in so we can breathe. Trees help the environment in many more ways. Their big leafy branches keep houses cool on hot days. Their long, strong roots hold soil in place. Best of all, trees make our planet beautiful. What would our world be without trees? So in this book, we learned a lot of different things that trees are for and why trees are important. So you can remember some of the ways that trees help us and what we get from trees.